Do you know the feeling when you see a video and the background is just mind-blowing? Guess what? You're about to discover how to create this almost impossible backgrounds yourself without spending money or buying premium apps for green screen effects. Sounds interesting, right? Also, this is just my bedroom, but with the magic of these secret tools I'm about to show you, I can turn them into amazing backgrounds like these. So buckle up because I'm about to reveal an age-long secret. I'm Philemona, and before we continue, hit that like and subscribe button so that you'll be able to return to this video while you're making yours. It's free, you know. First things first, you have to shoot the video, of course, and make sure you have good lighting because who would watch a blurry video? Now you don't need to bother yourself about ring lights or background lights. This is just my setup, daylight and my touch. The second thing you need is a tripod stand, and again, I don't have that, so I'm using a stack of my sister's textbooks and my dictionary, and it's doing a pretty good job, isn't it? The essence of these two is to have a steady video without shaking cameras because that would interfere with our secret process. Now, our secret process needs these resources to pull off the stunts. CapCut app, freepik.com or Canva, you can make your choice, and all these are free to use. Now with all this out of the way, let's now move into the main room where all the cooking goes down.
Okay, so you can come to Freepik and search for any background you would like to get. Let's say a home work space, and we search. You can see this now. It's giving us, wow, yeah, amazing backgrounds here. You can see them. So all you need to do is click on one, you just download it, and that is all you need to do. Okay, so let's check another one. This one is looking too close. We want something that when you zoom it in, it will fit the background. Something like this. Perfect. So you download it. You download this one, free download. You can also get something like that on Canva. Let's do this. So when you enter your Canva app, what you need to do to save your time is go to YouTube thumbnail and create a blank canvas. Now it's open, you scroll down to photos, and on photos you type the same thing we typed. You can type an empty living room or a home workspace. Home workspace, and you can see we have our pictures here. You might see some of the ones you recognize from the video. You can also type an empty living room and select from here. So all these, there are endless options for what to select from. So now you've seen anyone you love, you tap it, it comes here, you resize it to fit the YouTube standard size. Beautiful. So once you've done this, you don't need to, when you take it to CapCut, you don't need to be zooming in and zooming out and whatever. We're doing the whole work here. So you add a page, you can select another one. This is good. You zoom it in here. Okay, let's take from another place. That's our home work space. Okay, you add another page and you select this one. Of course, remember, you zoom it in to cover the whole YouTube. Remember the size you're using is YouTube thumbnail. Let's select from another category, home office. Okay, you can still see more pictures. You have an endless option here. Let's select this one. I'm actually using a pro version of Canva, but you can definitely find amazing pictures like this even with the free version of Canva. Okay, so let's take a couple more, then head over to CapCut. This should be enough. So once you've done all the resizing, don't forget to name your design. You download. So while we're waiting for it to download, let's go back to CapCut. Okay, so now that you're in CapCut app, this is what you need to do next. When you shot your video, which is the first step, you split it. Okay, one thing you need to do with your videos is whenever you're shooting your videos, once you're done, you cut out the fluff. There are some things in your video that don't need to be said. There are some things in your videos that when you cut them off, your video still makes sense. Examples are like the ums, the the long spaces. Those are things you need to cut off from your videos. So once you've done that, I call them fluff. Once you've cut out all the fluff, the next thing you need to do is export your video. Don't do anything yet, just export the video. This is the video that we exported from the first draft we made. So all you need to do now is you tap Ctrl C and tap on your keyboard and tap Ctrl V. What you've done now is you've duplicated this one. So this clip at the top is called an overlay because it's on top of our main clip, which is this first one. So it's the overlay that we're basically going to be working on now. What do? The first thing you need to do is to reduce the audio of the overlay so that it doesn't interfere with our video. So you come to audio and yes. Second thing you need to do is you go to cutout. Go back to this video option. You can see these options at the top: video, audio, speed, animation. So you go back to video and you can see these mini options: cutout, mask, and enhance. So when you come to cutout, you tap auto cutout. What auto cutout does is it removes the background from the overlay so that it's only your body that now shows. Okay, so when you successfully done this, your video should be looking something like this. If you bring it down as a normal clip, you see it's black, no background, as opposed to this one that has background, my real background. So what you need to do is take it back on top, okay, and then we import our downloaded pictures, our backgrounds. Another thing we need to do is to extract our files. So once we've extracted our files, they are now here in a folder. We go back to CapCut and then we import our pictures from here. You can select all with your Ctrl A on your keyboard and open them. From here on, it's now easy peasy. You drag one of the pictures and drop on the timeline. Of course, it appears as an overlay. You drag it from beginning till the end of the video, but you can see that it's not showing. My face is not showing. This is what you need to do to solve this problem. You go back to basic, which is still under the major category of video, and you scroll down. When you scroll down, you see layer, and you will notice it's on layer 2. That is your image, not the cutout, not the overlay. So what you need to do is put it on 1, and you can see this now. Hope you can see what I'm saying. Amazing, very easy.
Do you know the feeling when you see a video and the background is just mind blowing? Guess what? You're about to discover how to create this almost impossible background yourself without spending money or buying premium apps for green screen effects.
Okay, so one final touch we need to put is a little blur on the background, and we kind of need to zoom it in, even though we've done that on Canva, but we'll just zoom it in a bit to give it a realistic look. Okay, so now we've done that. How do we add a little blur on our video? We go to effects. When you go to effects, I already have the blur stored on my favorites, but if you don't, you can search for it. I just drag it and drop it on top of the overlay. So you can see this now. It's a little bit too much, if not too much. So we reduce it to suit our taste. I think 7 is enough. 7 is pretty good. Now once you've done that, we are good to go.
Do you know the feeling when you see a video and
you can now try your hands out on other effects like the zooming effects, changing the pictures like I did at the beginning of the video. You can just crop this one, go back to your media, and you drag and drop so that all of them change as you're talking. That's basically how I did it.
Okay, so if you haven't liked and subscribed up until this point, then I'll take it that you were very engrossed in the video. Now you can hit the like and subscribe button to be an official member of this channel. I have a list of 20 prompts you can use to get background pictures like we used in the video. Just hit the link in the description to get it for yourself and start conjuring some magic on your videos. That's it for today. I shall see you in the next video.